Alright, and welcome to another match prediction, and this time, and once again, it is AEW. And you know what? I'm going to say this, boys, to start out. AEW does a lot of things great. The majority of what they do is great. However, there's a few things they don't. They're not perfect. And one of those is the name of this weekly show, Quake by the Lake. I keep saying Quake on the Lake, but I think it's Quake by the Lake, taking place in Minneapolis. It's just not my favorite name. Not that Fighter Fest is awesome, or even Fight for the Fallen, where they were raising money for like dolphins or something. I don't know. It used to be like for troops and like veterans. But anyway,
Fallen Dolphins.
Anyway, so it is what it is. But Quake by the Lake is taking place tonight in Minneapolis. We got a pretty good card. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah. Some big matches have already been announced, and there's always going to be still more to come. They'll tell us the night of.
I've got a few things here. We're going to just talk about these and kind of make our predictions. We've got a brand new wrestling show that is going to debut tomorrow on this channel. We're going to explain a little bit more of that tomorrow. But we're going to just do match predictions for Quake. What's wrong?
Oh, gosh. I just realized I'm not wearing well, you guys aren't either, but I'm not wearing my AEW shirt.
Well, you better. You're going to... What's your stomach?
Okay. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. I got it. Perfect. Is this it? Is this AEW shirt?
No. It's Cody's WWE shirt.
Well, he was there...
It looks very close.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, wait.
One more second.
Look, he has penny. You guys know that. A penny in your French press?
Okay, how about that one?
There you go, all elite. And it's the Adam Cole shirt. Alright, let's go ahead and get into these matches. And we're going to make our predictions here for tonight's Quake by the Lake. I don't want to... Oh, he put NWO for us. Alright, here we go. First of all, Ricky Starks taking on Aaron Solo.
Starks.
Okay, immediately Brady says Starks, which I would say I'm not even sure if I know much about Aaron Solo.
He's in the factory.
Okay, I know who he is.
AKA AEW's version of the Job Squad.
There you go. Ricky Starks, they've turned face, which I like. I like Ricky Starks, and I like that they're doing something different with him, because just be honest with you, Powerhouse Hobbs and him together, they've been together for a while, and they really haven't done much. So I go Starks as well.
I'm going to agree with you. There's no
Hobbs
chance.
Is gonna come out
there's
100%. And then there's going to be a match.
There's zero chance that Aaron Solo is going to win. Now, sometimes they have upsets. Jay Lethal beat Orange Cassidy. Yeah. That was an upset. Danny Garcia beat Bryan Danielson. If I would have been a betting man, I would have bet a lot of money against the two winners.
Yeah.
But Aaron Solo is not on TV. He's not a big star at all.
Yep.
Same as Captain Sean Dean, but he still beat MJF twice.
That was just a joke. They're not going to joke in this match. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think they're setting up for Hobbs versus Starks
All out.
and All Out. So let's continue on. My phone is about to die, and this is where I got the matches on it. Lucha Bros versus Andrade and Rush in a tornado tag match.
Andrade and Rush.
Yeah. Andrade and Rush versus the Lucha Bros.
Andrade and Rush.
Oh, that's who you're picking. I got you. I thought you were... Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. I think I'm going to agree with you on that. We're not going in any particular order. I'll go ahead and go next and say, yeah, I agree with that. I like the Lucha Bros. Andrade needs to do something, though. Rush, I don't know much about him. So I go with the latter, Andrade and Rush, which I want to say Rush, but Rush is how you pronounce it.
Rush.
Go ahead.
I'll agree. I agree with Andrade and Rush.
All right. We all agree on that. There's also, we don't always do the girls' predictions, and really, this one, it's the TBS Championship. Jade Cargill versus the debuting Madison
I don't even have to know who the other person
Cargill's not going to lose.
Yeah.
I think we all can just agree on that. All right. Let's go on to the two matches that matter the most. First of all, there's going to be a coffin match. Brody King versus Darby Allin. This happened a couple of weeks ago. Not a coffin match, but Brody King got the huge upset.
Twice. Not that one.
He beat him twice?
No, well, the Royal Rampage.
Okay. So, yeah, he did the choke out, which was a cool way to eliminate somebody.
And I think he attacked him at Comic-Con, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I was watching some clips on YouTube.
I'll at least say this. I'm glad they're doing...
I think he choked him out.
Something with Brody King. He's not just like the sidekick to Malachi.
What happened to Buddy Matthews?
I think he might be injured.
Injured?
Yeah, I think his pants got shredded. Got cut.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a joke, making fun of his
clothes.
pants. Okay, go ahead. You go first on the coffin match because you haven't done that yet.
Well, I'm going to say Darby Allin. Darby Allin needs to win this match. He needs to beat Brody King because Brody King already beat him twice, technically.
Yeah.
And it was a huge upset, Brody King eliminating Darby Allin from that match.
Okay.
It was a huge upset, Brody King beating Darby Allin, and it would be an even bigger upset if he beat him a second time in a one-on-one match, and in a coffin match, which Darby Allin's never lost a coffin match.
That's right.
This is the third one, I think, in AEW. Darby Allin needs this win. If not, I don't know what's Tony Khan thinking. Darby Allin this time last year was one of their biggest stars in the whole company.
Yeah.
And he fought CM Punk around this time last year, and he was just it was kind of his peak was last year. Possibly give him a world championship reign, maybe in 2023 or in the future.
Yeah. Okay, Brady. If you would,
Darby.
we're gonna get rid of this for a long time.
Why not?
All right, go ahead.
Darby.
I'm going to challenge you to do something. We make these predictions, and if you guys can tell if you watch, Brady likes it, but he doesn't really like doing it. You got to elaborate a little bit other than say Darby. Like you want to get
Why?
explain. Get a little. This is your favorite AEW wrestler.
Well,
But keep your hands down.
this is
We're gonna
hard.
give you a lesson.
This
Keep
is
your
a
hands
hard.
down.
This is a hard one. I don't know. Look, okay, this is a really intense match between two feuding rivals that, and I'm glad they're starting to use Brody Lee a little more, but I wish they used Darby Allin more. But there's a chance, but I feel like there's a chance that Darby Allin could lose this match, just to make him a bigger star. But I'm going to go with Darby because I just feel like he needs that win.
I agree with what you guys both said. They're not using Darby right. They were doing great things last year. I understand he lost to Punk. That makes sense. Punk's a bigger star.
He lost to MJF.
And even that, but at least he was in those kind of matches. He's lost to
Kyle O'Reilly.
At
Double or Nothing.
Which we were at. He's lost to Brody King once or twice now. It's time. He's got to. This is his match. It's like the Undertaker's not going to lose a casket match. He's not going to lose a coffin match. This could be a turning point for him.
Lost the cash.
Well,
rarely.
I guess he
rarely.
He got set on fire.
Yeah, he's lost maybe one or two, but
most of the time he wins.
And we're moving on to the final match. The interim AEW World Champion Jon Moxley taking on Chris Jericho, the Wizard, the Lionheart tonight. His old, kind of gimmick, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Brady, you start first tonight. Jericho, is he going to be the new world champion?
Mm-hmm. No.
Or Moxley?
Moxley's going to win. Because Eddie Keese is going to come out to protect Jon Moxley when the JS attacks.
Okay, I agree that Moxley wins tonight. I think he's going to hold the title until he fights Punk, which Punk will win. And I think that day's getting closer. I mean, of course it's getting closer because time just went on.
It's going to be tonight.
But I don't see Jericho winning here. It'd be cool maybe whatever they're going to do with the Lionheart part. I am ready for the Eddie Kingston feud to be over with him and they can move on to something else.
Yeah.
Moxley wins.
I'm going to agree with you. Jon Moxley is going to win. They fought. This match has happened before, but it's been a while. It's been since 2020.
This is number 2.
That's when Jon Moxley had his big moment. Became AEW champion. Now he's interim champion.
Okay.
Which I wish they would not have done it because so far the main reason why I don't like it is because they had the interim TNT championship, but if you can remember, Sammy Guevara won the interim title at the beginning of January,
okay,
and then they unified the belts at the end of January. If CM Punk was going to be out for a month, 2 months, he's been out for what about 2 months now?
Yeah.
Around that, maybe closer to 3 months. And if he's going to be back at All Out, it's all right. But it's too long. You can't have an interim champion for like 6 months.
Yeah.
They should have what they should have done was taken the belt off CM Punk, given it to somebody like Darby Allin, or maybe MJF, and then if they wanted to give it back to CM Punk down the road, maybe early 2023 or the end of this year, just to give the other person a longer reign.
Yeah.
The person they give it to, and they wanted to put on CM Punk a second time to give him like a proper reign.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, but then he'd be the first 2 times.
Who cares? It shouldn't have been interim champion. But I'm gonna say Moxley wins, and hopefully Punk will be back tonight.
I don't know. From what I heard, Punk is getting closer. They've announced one match for All Out, which is Kingston and Guevara, which is a weird first match to announce. I didn't hardly know they were feuding that much. They haven't announced a world title match, so maybe they're hoping Punk will be ready. Maybe we'll find out more tonight after this title match. Maybe he could come out tonight. I don't know. Maybe. I've also heard big things that Kenny Omega will be back tonight. This is where he had his last match against Hangman and Page back at the pay-per-view in November. It was in Minnesota.
It's been almost a year. Pretty close.
Well, November would be a year, so at least 9 months. All right, enjoy Quake on the Lake tonight, AEW. We're going to enjoy it. Hopefully it turns out to be a good show.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks for watching.
Across the streams, the wrestling streams.
Goodbye.